As a child growing up in a broken home, I always wanted that perfect family. You know, ask God, like, what did I do to deserve this bad marriage?
She said, let's just get this moving and get this divorce done with, and let's just move on with our lives.
Love in our society has become a very fickle thing. Today in America, 49% of adult Americans are married.
I mean, the resentment had built up so much in both of us. I was so angry. And I just like, I don't know, I felt like he didn't care. So I was like, well, why would I want to be sitting next to him? I felt completely hopeless. I really didn't think there was any way that we were going to survive this season of our life.
We just couldn't get along. I wanted more for our marriage, and when we had kids, I wanted more for our kids. I didn't want our kids to see us fighting.
When marriage is no longer respected, couples begin to separate and their children begin to suffer. Those children's pain is real, and they represent millions and millions of other kids who they're not going to be together with their parents unless somebody helps their parents.
My parents divorced when I was 5. I would lay in bed and I would ask, why? Why am I in this family? Why did I get put in this family? Like, it wasn't my choice. I have to choose, like, who am I going to be with? And it shouldn't ever have to be that way. It should always be, I'm with my mom and my dad.
God's plan for marriage is perfect. You have a 100% chance of success in marriage. What we love to do here at Marriage Today is give people hope. We love to tell people God's plan for marriage, and it works.
The world was telling us to give up. People around us was telling us to give up. But Marriage Today was a light in a dark place for us at a dark time.
What our passion is to help people succeed in marriages.
Hearing Jimmy and Karen Evans just talking about how God could restore any marriage, it started to bring hope back into me.
That was the most lonely, desperate place I've ever been in my life. And to have somebody feel like that God used to reach down and tell me that there's hope, it's huge. They changed our life, and they changed our future.
It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I just turned the TV on, and it was Jimmy Evans. It looked like he was looking at me and talking directly to me. I felt like a little, a feeling of hope, like a little light was shining inside again, like, don't give up on your marriage.
We got to the point where we were watching Marriage Today every night on YouTube.
It changed everything. Honestly, if it was not for Jimmy and Karen, I don't think that we would be sitting here today. It's almost surreal. They changed our whole perspective on marriage. You know, if you do it God's way, you can 100%, succeed in marriage. I remember him saying that you have a 100% chance. I mean, who tells you that you have a 100% chance?
Marriage Today, we're the leading voice on television and visual medium. We're the leading voice in the world. We are across America in over 110 million households every day. We also have our website, our resources, our events. We are helping families. And we're seeing a large-scale change, and we're seeing a kind of a movement begin.
Believe you me, we would not be here if he did not impact us personally the way he did.
It's still something that is relatable even back in our community, back in Kenya.
And believe us, we are going to spread this gospel back home.
Good.
Yeah.
Good, that's awesome.
Yeah.
We're going to take Marriage on the Rock into the prisons here inside of Texas and actually teach them practical skills on how to be married and how to be a couple, and how to be a family.
We work with couples in Ukraine, and our goal is to help people build strong, healthy marriages. Jimmy Evans is doing a great job. Millions watch his materials online and offline. And our goal is to take as much as possible from here to translate it and to give it to others, Russian speakers.
Marriage Today continues to reach husbands and wives with a message of hope and encouragement. Our audience now extends around the world thanks to broadcast television and a strong online presence. Our EXO conferences and simulcasts, along with the ongoing EXO tour, are reaching new couples with our teachings. The donated acreage in Southlake has improved our ability to expand, and plans for a new headquarters are underway.
We believe that God raised us up as a ministry to make a difference. And as we grow as a ministry, we touch more and more lives. As those lives are touched, communities are changed virally. We have a lot of hope. We have a lot of faith in God and in the power of God to redeem lives, to redeem homes, and to redeem society, one heart, one home at a time.